Hello, everybody. I'm ready for some fun. Are you? Oh, there I am. I'm live. So I'm going to click on it and make it large so I can see who comes in, hopefully. I have to tell you, oh my gosh. So I got, hey, Betty Ann, I buy Bijou's dog food in 12-pound bags. And hey, Christine, but I don't have a big enough container for it. It only holds part of it. So I usually just put part of it in the container and then I put the rest, put the container up and work from the bag till it's empty and then go to the container. Well, I did that this evening and I was putting the container up on the shelf above the garage. And you can guess what happened. So I was cleaning up dog food, threw Bijou in the bedroom and shut the door because she was eating like crazy. So I got most of it cleaned up, but she can still smell it. She spent an hour in the laundry room trying to get every little piece she could from under the dryer, which she can't reach. It was like, if she could have gotten underneath there, she would have, but it was so funny. Oh my gosh. It was funny watching her, but it kept her entertained for a while. So I am ready for some fun tonight. I have been busy doing all kinds of things and I'm working on craft fair items. I've got quite a few things finished. I had things made, I just had to replace the food in them. And I think I have like one more item to do. And then I'm gonna work on some card kits. I'm gonna sell some card kits and some paper and things like that to see how it goes. See if I can find some new customers. You never know. Our weather's going to be nice again tomorrow, and then it's going to get cold on us. So I don't know if I'm going to like that. I have to tell you, I got the COVID booster Friday. Saturday morning, I was not feeling well. I did my Facebook Live, and I was a little sluggish and slow. But when it was over, I went downstairs. I spent the rest of the day on the chair with a blanket because I was freezing cold sleeping, and Bijou was beside me. Sunday was the same day. I was just exhausted. I couldn't, I slept. I was freezing cold again. Today, the other thing is I made soup yesterday because I wanted soup for dinner. I love this chicken tortilla soup. It's really good. It had no flavor. None. It was like, oh my gosh, this is weird. This is like one of the symptoms of having COVID. Today, I got up. I'm still a little sluggish, but I took no naps today. And I'm still a little chilly, but better than it was yesterday. And I do have a little bit of taste back today. So I was starting to worry there. I was thinking, oh my gosh, this is going to go on all week where I won't be able to taste anything. And I made my tea this morning the same way I always do. It was too sweet. Too sweet. I tasted it and went, oh, this is too sweet, too sweet. So it's like my taste buds are all messed up. And I haven't really had any appetite. So I can smell things, so I know I'm okay there. I have a fun card, and I have to tell you, I started my card, I didn't make it, but I was pulling the pieces, and with what I was going to do, I went, this isn't going to look right. So I'm going to show you what yours would probably look like, but I'm going to go rogue on one part of it because mine it would not look right. So I said, okay, I'm just going to try it and see what happens. So we'll wait a few more minutes, only about one, and see if anybody else comes in. The only one that's showing up is Betty Ann. I did see Christine is supposedly watching. It says there are 3, but who knows? So I hope you guys are getting ready for Thanksgiving. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. It's like, where did the time go? I have to tell you this funny story and then we'll get started. So I do Advent boxes for the kids at Jess's. Now there's 5 of them, her 2 girls and his 3 kids. So I have 5 boxes to do. So I started gathering stuff. I searched high and low in this house for those boxes. And I said, Jess, are you sure you don't have the boxes? She goes, no, we don't have them. So I searched high and low again today, and I texted her and I said, Jess, I can't find those boxes. She says, oh, Mom, I forgot to tell you, I went up in the attic. We found them up there. I'm like, oh, great. Well, okay. I said, I'm going to put the kids' stuff in baggies and send it to you, and you can divvy it up and put them and have them ready to go for December 1st. But it was like crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. If you're here, say hello and tell me where you're from, because I'm not seeing anybody watching now. So I don't know if I have dropped or you guys have lost, whatever it is. But I'm going to get ready, turn this around, and we'll get started. And hopefully, all right, I'm going to be upside down, and I'm going to turn it down, and then I have to adjust it just a little. Ooh, not bad. Pull it back a little bit. Okay, Betty Ann is still here. That's good. My phone is not, it's not saying anything, so I didn't know. All right, I got to come down a little. I'll go up some. There we go. Hopefully that's still in there. Clue 1, now I got to move it up, were all the supplies you were supposed to have. All right, so with that, let's get started. All right, take your card base, fold it on the score line, and burnish with your gun folder. Now, I chose to do white. I said this would look good with white or vanilla. It was intended to be a solid color, but like I said, when I hit this one step, it just doesn't look right. All right, let me know. Give me a thumbs up or say ready when done, whatever, when you've got that part done. So I know Betty Ann is playing along. I don't know if anybody else is. I don't know if anybody else is in here. My computer doesn't say anything. Let me see what I get on my iPad, see if anything is there while I'm waiting. Okay. Oh. It still says only one. All right. Don't know. I don't know what's going on. So I'll leave it at that. All right. The next thing you want to do, you want to add your 4 pieces of 1.5 by 1.5 cardstock to the top of the 3 3/4 by 5-inch piece of cardstock. So basically, you're going to put 2 at the top, like so, and 2 here. Now, this is where I went rogue. When I started thinking about this, mine was not going to look right. So I decided to change these pieces, and if you choose to do so, you can, to balmy blue. So I'm going to add my 4 pieces like this at the top. And I placed 2 orders this weekend and still forgot to order the seal refill. Darn. All right, so I'm going to place this one here. All right. So you're creating, I don't know, a checkerboard. Hard to say. And I said it's about 1/4 of an inch apart, which it is. I'm actually watching my spacing on these 2 sides and my top. Make sure they're even. All right. And I'm gonna leave about 1/4 of an inch there, and I'm watching my sides so it all lines up. And there it is. Let me know when you're done. Mine looks a little crooked. Maybe it's just me, my eyes, who knows? It could be a little crooked too. As a hint, if you want to make sure it's even, you can take your ruler and line it up with the edge and put your edges. So you can use a ruler to do it. It looks fairly straight that way. Let's see if it's straight this way. Yeah, it's straight that way. Must be me. Either that or my squares are crooked. Hi, Barb. Okay, that's what we've got so far. This is a cute card, Barb. You're going to love it. You'll have to do it and share it with us. Okay, Betty Ann is done. So let's go to clue 4. Attach your piece of cardstock, of this 3 3/4 by 5 cardstock, to your card base using dimensionals. So this goes on like this, but it goes on with dimensionals. So we're going to use a lot, and I don't see my thing of dimensionals over here. So let me see where all my dimensionals are. I may need to get another package. I may have used them up. So I'll cut a bunch real quick. Now's when I should sing, but you guys would not be happy. Oh man, Betty Ann, you're fast with the dimensionals. I'm still doing mine. Of course, I've got some that don't want to come off. I must have gotten a defective batch. Every once in a while, they just don't want to come off of this edge. Not sure why. I know I cut them up high enough, but they're sticking really bad. All right, now I got to add a bunch in the middle. Oops, I still got some. Hold on. At least now I'm really anal about my dimensionals. I think this might be enough. Put that one there. This side's coming off easier. I don't know what was wrong with that other side. I know I've gotten them in the past where the one side didn't have backing on it, or didn't have sticky stuff on one side, so I pulled out my other. I have 2 of these pokey tools from years ago, and I apparently used the one that's on my table where I work to pick at something that was stuck down or whatever. It's bent. I thought I'd straightened it out, but I haven't, so I've got to work on it some more. I need to find a vise or something to stick it in and tighten it up. All right, now when you put this on, make sure that your pieces are at the top. I hope you did that, Betty Ann. All right, so I've got mine on there. All right. So we're going to move on because I held it up this time. So clue 5 is stamp your image and cut it out. If you are punching an image without stamping, punch and assemble your image if you need to. And I said that because after I saw this, I wasn't certain what I was going to do. And then I had this genius idea. So I'm doing the penguin. I love this little penguin guy. All right, so there's my penguin. I got a black foot. Here's my white. Here's my white. That's the velvet. I love the black glitter paper and the velvet for him. So I'm going to assemble my little guy. And for his eyes, I got a piece stuck under there. I'm going to use the matte black dots. I think they are so cute as his eyes. All right. And I use glue dots. Oh, I punched the wrong piece. Darn. Okay, hang on. Let me try this again. He would have been a white snowman, a white penguin. All right. Here we go. All right. Okay. All right. I'm going to put him on here. Now I'm going to get my eyes. And I have a piece to do his feet and beak. But I haven't decided about the feet. So I'm going to, the small black matte dots, I think are perfect for his eyes. I just love doing this little penguin guy. All right, there. So I've got those. Now I've got a scrap of pumpkin pie, and I'm going to cut off his beak. And this, half the time I get it at a wrong angle, so I have to trim it a little bit. So his beak looks fairly decent. And I'm gonna try to put this on with a dot of glue. Come on. There it is. And way too much glue. All right, where are my tweezers here? I'll pick it up if I can. Got it. I'm going to wipe off some of the glue over here on scraps. And I'm going to put his little beak on right about there. And I can move it and adjust it because it's glue. Oops. There he is. He's got a beak. I just think he's adorable with those little beaks, that little beak. There it is. I'm looking for my tip for my tweezers. And now I'm going to punch out his feet. And I think I'm going to have him sitting. So to do that, I'm going to take a glue dot and put it on the back of each of his feet. And I'm going to take one foot and I'm going to put it right there. And the other foot, and I think it should be lower. Yeah, it should be. I'll move this one. All right. Because I hadn't pushed down real hard, I could move it. There it is. All right. Okay, Betty Ann, are you ready? Let me know. I'm gonna kind of clean up some of my mess here. I got pieces everywhere. They'll end up on the floor. So, all right. I got my guy done. Okay, you're fine. Take your time. Isn't he just the cutest? Oh my gosh, I love this little guy. He is just too cute. So, but now you know why. If I'd had white back here, I'm going to put something else on here and you'll see in a minute. But I'm going to put this, cover this up with the white. Like so. But there. But even with the thing I'm going to put behind him, it would have lost. So that's the reason why I switched to the blue. Sometimes that happens. As I'm designing something, I'll do it, and it's like, no. It doesn't look straight. It doesn't look right. Okay, Betty Ann is done. Time to move on. All right, for clue 6, if you're using ribbon or an embellishment behind your image, add that to the center of the 4 squares on your card base. And I pulled in these snowflakes. They're the iridescent snowflakes. I love these things. And I'm going to put that in the center. So it's going to be a real challenge for me because I've got to put glue out around the edges so that I have the glue around the edge. I don't want to put it in the middle because it'll go down. So I'm going to put like glue here, 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 and here. All right, all the way around. And I'm going to center that. And you could have put that on with dimensional in there, but I'm going to pop up my penguin. All right, so I've got that, and it's stuck down good. Okay. Ooh, it's crooked. Oh, well, it's stuck down. It's not going anywhere. I can see it's crooked by that. Oh, I've been in crooked mood lately. So, you ready, Betty Ann? Okay, Joan, that's fine. Betty Ann, you let me know when you're done. Okay, all right, so step 7, add your image to the top of the 4 squares in the center. I'm going to add mine with dimensionals because I want him popped up. And your card is complete. Make sure you share it with us so we can see. Now you know why I changed it to blue. That snowflake would have gotten lost. And isn't it just so cute? Now you can put a sentiment down here if you want. I wish we had Let It Snow. I would stamp Let It Snow there. But I don't. We don't. That's one that should be in a stamp set every year. But it needs to be in a winter stamp set. But I think he's too cute. I might put Smile on that and send it to one of the girls. So what do you think? Cute? Betty Ann, you make sure you share yours with us. We want to see what you did. Because these little penguins are just too cute. So, but there it is. Not a hard card, quick and easy. There is one in a retired set, Joan. I just don't even know if I have it anymore. I don't keep too many of the retired sets. I have a few that I use for the girls, but most of them. Ooh, yours is different this week. That's interesting. I can't wait to see it. It's one of those things. It's, you know, it doesn't do me any good to do the one, so, or this retired thing, so if I have it, Joan, it would be in with my Christmas stamp sets. I have a bunch of retired that I keep just in case I use the sentiments in classes for, you know, my Christmas Stamp-A-Stack, things like that, because some of the sentiments I really like. They're perfect for Christmas cards, and we have some of the ones now that are, I don't know where they got their sentiments from, but who knows. But that was it for tonight, ladies. Such a fun card. I will see what I can find and post tomorrow. I even gave Renee the measurements in centimeters and she didn't show up. So I hope she's okay. Sometimes things come up at the last minute, whatever. So, all right, I'm going to get ready and flip this around. So hold your eyes so I can flip it around, turn me right side up. Okay, we're all good now. I'm back up. All right. Well, it says I have 5 people watching, but it's not showing up. When people, it used to say so-and-so is watching, so-and-so is watching. So unless you say hi and where you're, now see, that says when I go to my phone, it says Barbara Leister is watching. I guess she just came in. Is anybody else here that but I love this card. I could see it used in so many ways. You could take and make this white, like I said, and you could put a flower in here with some pretty colored ribbon behind it. Just, different ways to use it. So, great card. I just think he's so cute. I just got to find a real cute sentiment to put inside. Half the time I don't put anything in there. I just say, hello. Oh, thanks for the hearts, guys. Toronto, Canada. Yay, Paulette. I usually just, that says anniversary follower. Ooh, Paulette. How did you get that badge, anniversary follower? You must have been watching me for a while. Because nobody else has that badge unless you, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it's from something else and it just came up that. Anyway, well, ladies, if you have the penguin punch, give this card a try. And if you don't have the snowflakes, take a snowflake die and put a snowflake behind him. And he would be cute. You could emboss this if you wanted. I try to keep this simple with stamps, paper, and ink. No, never mind. That's Saturday. I'm getting my days all confused. So, a cute card, quick and easy, simple measurements, no funky measurements or anything. So I will try and find another good Facebook Live stamp along for next Monday. So be looking tomorrow. You're still waiting on it, Joan? Oh, that's a bummer. This is a set I hope carries over into the catalog for next year. This one and the leaves. Those are the 2 sets that I bought. It's like, please carry over. I love that leaves set. I hope, like I said, it gets carried over. So we'll see. Now, I will be back on Saturday for Stamps, Paper, and Ink. And if you haven't watched my video from Saturday, go and watch, share the video, and comment to be entered to win one of the cards. Sharon Duff won, and I haven't gotten her address. I even posted it in the group. Send me your address so I can send you the card. All right, ladies, I'm going to get ready and go. Take Bijou downstairs. She's over there sleeping in her bed. She's gotten much better about sleeping in the bed lately. If she gets nervous and thinks I'm going to leave her, she just sleeps in front of the stairs with the bed, the divider, the baby gate. I couldn't think the baby gate is so that I can't get past her. All right, guys, have a great week. Hope I see you on Saturday. Bye.